Really, Mom? Hello? Hold on. What?
I'm eating the baked salmon right now.
Oh, yeah?
It's really good. Yeah. I boil a little spaghetti with it, with butter, and have salmon. That's really healthy. Alright, I'm gonna go eat my... Hold on! It's on! It's on real tongue! He's right here. Ollie, it's bugging me up too. Say hi.
Hi, Ollie.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm started eating it. I'm not a big salmon person, but it's not bad. And I have squash. Just eating leftovers, but it's pretty good. Alright, love you.
Mine too.
Bye, honey. When are you taking the bus?
I'm leaving here at like 9:45.
Okay. Keep in touch, okay?
Yep.
That's the biggest thing. Okay?
Yep.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
Do you like your apartment?
Yes.
I know. Alright, I love you.
Love you
Alright,
too.
sleep tight. Alright, good night.
Night.
Good night, honey. Bye.
Bye. Alright. Alright, there's no alarms right here.
Hey, look at Power being coach. Coach DM. Let's go.
Let's go! Switch everything, no threes.
Good defense, good defense. Yep.
That's fine, that's fine.
I'm on you.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that!
Power versus
Let's go, Power.
everyone else.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
And number 36.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Oliver. Antetokounmpo out there with Wood. Then there's Sexton. And it's Wells in at the shooting guard position. And for Boston, the small and power forwards. The star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Clark in at the center filling out the middle. What are some some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience.
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skilled players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
Count it.
Man, that's a lesson for the league. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
And it gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. For Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard clearly. But Stan, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a player.
He has indeed.
Turn on that light. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna turn on this light real quick. That gives me more light.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, the league leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And here's Sexton after the three-pointer from Mr. Clutch. Pass to Stephens. It's ball movement by Boston. They grab their own miss. Clark. And it's
Damn, Clark.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his efforts. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Second team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo passes to Wood. Outside, Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots. Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Tatum, rebound, Milwaukee. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
So it's Boston now after the basket by Milwaukee. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got his second basket.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Clark. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Sexton. Here's Wood. And the rejection by Clark. Here's Oliver. And finally they hit one.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Clark right side. And the pass to Mr. Clutch. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And it's Oliver missing. Boston leading by 4. Here's Brown. There's the drive.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Brown, you have to account for his acceleration.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. Taking a look at the Clippers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, the Celtics, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
For Milwaukee, they have and so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Antetokounmpo. Connect out there with Sexton. And there's Wells. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Toronto got the job done. He had 44 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from 3-point range whenever he could. This is what they rely on from him and why he's one of the best in the league. I'm sure he's looking to repeat a performance tonight.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Brown after the basket by Milwaukee. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Shot from 12. Walker with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a culture.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And Connect slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Oliver's checked in for Milwaukee. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Sexton for 3, and it's blocked by Brown.
Great positioning and timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks shots they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Celtics making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Now here's Sexton. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Here's Brown. 8-point game. Outside Tatum. Pull from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got his first 2 points.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And that one is good. Oliver's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebounded by the Bucks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series.
Highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Bucks passing it around, and Sexton slams it in.
How about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
It's Brown with the drive, and it's Boston with another.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Oliver.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
And looking at Tatum's game, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Celtics making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Beasley, the pass to Giannis. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Cans it from downtown. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Drills it from outside.
Well, he got up to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Antetokounmpo passes to Wood. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. 1:03 left to play here in the half. There's Mr. Clutch by Beasley. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks trail by 10. Beasley outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics leading by 8. Right wing. 35 seconds left in the first half. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Giannis. Count that one as his 7th make at 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
When you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not
bad shot.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Mr. Clutch, and it's Clark in at the 5. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Mr. Clutch. Goes back up. Goes up again, and Clark puts it in. Clark's got 8 points.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Wood with the block. 3 on 3. The open look here for Sexton. They shoot again. Wood can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bucks trail by 7. Right side, Sexton. That shot misses. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Shot from 12. Again, the miss